We're here with Apex Vibe. You guys rock. Telling us all about your
reggae.
bromance. What did I say?
Roots, rock,
They
reggae.
actually reggae.
Yes.
Fusion.
Yep.
It's a fusion.
Future roots.
Reggae, yep.
Rock, reggae,
I was just trying to be
what is
sarcastic
it?
with you.
Yes, it's all right.
What are all the different kinds right now? It's confusing me with, you know, we got
Genres.
ska. Yeah, all the different genres from reggae, ska, and
dub.
and what else is there?
Well,
There's
start
everything now, right?
Revolution. What is that? Is that more like?
It started off with ska.
Their roots
It
reggae.
kind of morphed into reggae. It's like a slower version of ska. Slowed down is pretty much what they call reggae today.
But I thought ska had horns.
Ska does have horns. Reggae
Yes,
have horns
horns.
as well.
Okay.
It's reggae is more of a drum and bass.
I
type of
love
drive.
reggae. What's the best place in town? Kind of not to put you on the spot.
Oh no.
But I mean, like to get
For reggae, you
To,
mean?
yeah, I mean, it's
Specific.
just where you're pretty much happy every time. You're guaranteed a good show.
Herman's Hideaway. That's
Oh, great answer.
Besides Herman's, I mean, we're already sweating it out in the love den down here.
Sizzler was just at Cervantes last night. That's another good spot for reggae. They bring
Okay,
a lot of
great.
good people through.
Right near the beach.
Hey.
Oi!
If you've never seen a reggae show at the Boulder Theater,
That's the place to go.
man, I saw Gregory. I opened up for Gregory Isaacs there when I was doing my solo thing, and he just, it was incredible. So the Boulder Theater, if you check out a reggae show there, the music, the sound quality is incredible.
Good to know.
Is that your favorite place to play, or?
My favorite place to play was actually Red Rocks.
Everyone loves
Of
it.
course.
And that was with Lion Soldiers?
And I got the guest
Oh,
up here
with
with
you guys.
Judge Roughneck. I did
Oh,
a
yeah.
show
Was
in
that
there.
just
It was last year's
Oh.
Radio on the Rock, so
Cool.
it was incredible. It was a fun time.
What's your
Lucky.
favorite place to play, you think?
Well, of course, Red Rocks would be the best.
Right. Well, you never know, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
You know what? I thought
It's
it was
on my bucket
Arvada.
list.
sometimes people really
You know,
high.
I thought he was going to say Arvada.
Arvada,
High.
yeah.
The Arvada Mall.
Yes, playing at Arvada High.
Prom night.
The best.
The Arvada
experience.
Stadium. The
The
Reds.
Arvada
Great
Center.
Time.
Oh man.
A mile
So
high.
we didn't really talk about opinions on the dresses, but we have a radio show that we do called Counterculture Colorado, and we had a Wiccan on this past Saturday, and I had some 7 things that were dispelling myths about Wicca. Do you know any Wiccans?
I know of a Wiccan store. I want to say store
Oh,
in New York. Where I grew up in Hempstead. Valley Stream is the next town over, and we always said, "What is that?" People going in and out, and then we finally figured it out when we poked our heads inside. But yeah, I've seen.
all right, cool. Do you know anything about voodoo?
I know it's more of a black magic foundation.
Okay.
And it's
You're guessing.
originally from Africa. I don't know. I think
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're not even talking about that. So.
She's just being a bitch,
I'm
so
just-
don't worry about it.
Yeah. I don't
Voodoo.
She's like,
And I know all about it, but I don't want to be a know-it-all.
The thing is,
I don't even know it all, but originally
I
in
ask
Africa.
everyone because I want them to make me a doll.
that's what I was going to
But you
say.
didn't hear that
look
here.
at her. You can tell she's got one. She's just waiting to go poking it home.
You know what it's called?
Just say yes to
TJ.
all the
Yes,
all the
I know about
questions.
voodoo.
Yeah, there you
I see
go.
the skeleton
Good
key.
man.
did you pull that damn hair from her rib? That's what I think you needed
Have
to
you ever
make
seen the
it.
skeleton?
It was
I
from
made
my
it
rib.
grow.
Yeah, it was
I
gross.
made it grow.
Yeah,
I
from
haven't
my
seen
rib.
that.
I'll show you. Ding.
I had
You
a
didn't hear
rib
that,
hair.
did you?
She put
What?
a hair on a doll. Bing.
He asked me if I ripped that hair out of your rib, and I said, no, I made it grow.
Oh,
Anyway,
So she can make the doll.
exactly.
Yes.
it all comes full circle. Oh, shut up. This is
it all.
stupid. It's not true. None of that. Anyway, so our wicked friend, okay, this might surprise you. I hope it does. Maybe it won't. I don't know.
Isn't Miss Cleo real quick like? Remember Miss Cleo? Call me now, Miss Cleo. I'll tell you your future.
Actually, she's going through a lawsuit.
Yeah. Oh, no.
She has
She's
some bad
actually in
voodoo
jail
magic.
now.
Actually, she's in a
Miss
lawsuit.
Cleo is
But she didn't
actually
see
in
that
jail.
coming.
Oh, now she's making calls from jail.
She didn't see that shit coming, did she?
Yeah, right? Oh, you need a phone? You can't do it from your brain? You gotta have a phone? What? What now, Miss Cleo? What now? I'm sorry, you should never attack someone
no,
like
take
that. You
that
get
back.
hurt. Anyway.
Don't talk shit
She
about
can hear
Miss
that.
Cleo.
That's one of
I'm
the
not doing that, Miss Cleo.
Call me now.
What you
It's all
got
in
for
good
us,
fun.
Megan? What
All
you
in good
got?
fun. All in good fun. 7, Wiccans worship Satan. Guess what? Nobody worships Satan.
But she liked him. Remember, she
She
didn't
loves
worship him, but she
Satanists.
liked him.
Our Wiccan friend.
She liked.
Did you
him.
know that even Satanists, I don't know if she's right about all of them, because there's always weird people out there who will do that.
Yes.
I don't know if they're weird. I'm not saying they're weird. Whatever. I can't confirm or deny anything. No, apparently they just look at the bad and everybody calls that bad, right? What do you guys remember from that?
Not a lot. Remember, I was
You were
smoking
smoking
pot.
dope.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. See why we are required to take notes?
Right. It's more like they say the balance and the union of energies. So it's like you can't have light without the dark, right? So that's kind of how Wicca
I
sees
remember
it.
she ran around naked and howled.
She did. She was a nudist.
Yeah,
so
I remember that.
clothing at her
You're
house.
welcome.
Clothing at her house.
She asked
was
us not to
optional,
tell.
and we imagined going to it. We wanted her to have a barbecue.
Oh God! No.
I
You know
can
what?
attach that.
Do you
Some
guys?
patties.
Optional. You don't know. You
No.
might go to her house.
You
No,
guys
as
would
a friend.
probably agree. Any
She might be
place where
naked.
nudity is allowed is where the ugliest people in the world go get nude. I'm telling you, you don't. When anyone says they run around naked, you're
Why
more
do you?
like,
Why do you say they would? They
well,
probably
guys,
know.
I mean, maybe guys go. I don't know.
She knows something
We
we
assume
don't.
men judge
yeah.
women, and now we're all. Oh, that was
I
very.
don't judge
I'm
anyone
judging
by getting
women.
naked. I mean,
I'm judging.
She's speaking for us all. I don't know where
I'm
she's getting
judging.
either.
I'm saying anywhere you go where there's supposedly okay to be naked, that's usually where it's okay to just go ahead and put your clothes on, please. Thank you.
I'm white.
well, I guess
Okay.
it depends on the person for sure too. 'Cause some people should not be.
I'm
Exactly.
white.
Going
That's what
nude,
she- that's
for
what she's
sure.
saying.
I'm being a
But
judgmental
Okay, 6.
bitch right
Pentagrams
now.
are symbols of evil. That is not true.
That's when you're judgmental.
Originally, it was represented the 5 wounds of Jesus, and then the Christian Church changed that to the cross. Did you know
God
that?
damn
It
it.
used to be a
Yes, and the
Christian
pagans
symbol.
took it over. Don't
Pagans
let,
took it over.
Don't
5
let us
elements
steal
with a
your-
circle.
Pagans took it over.
Yes, and the circle just means a harmony of all 5 sort of elements of
Life.
creation.
Do you want to see mine?
But it did. I didn't know that it started
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
you have-
5
I have one.
wounds of Christ. It was originally a Christian symbol, right?
Don't let the lightning get
Isn't
you.
that crazy?
Oh, there's nothing else
I
to
thought
see.
it was the
There's
goat's
nothing
head
else
with
there.
it
I mean, it's flat.
kind of
so.
represented it or something like that.
Christ?
No, the pagan somewhere it came from as well. Like the goat's head is what it.
Oh, you think? Oh, you thought
Yes.
it was the.
Yes.
You said
Yes?
the star, the star. Yeah.
How can it be both?
How do you, well,
Well,
because there's that when we talked to her, she was explaining about how each faction has their
Right.
own idea of what a magical symbol
right,
is,
right.
and so some add it and some don't, and that
Right,
means
change
something
all
about
Is
the
that what she
belief
fed you for
system.
barbecue, like a severed goat?
Yeah, she joked
Well,
about
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
You know.
we did. We touched base with that.
I
too.
said, are those chicken fingers or children's fingers?
Chilled monkey brains.
She was truly fascinating.
Oh,
It was,
yeah.
it
She
was
was.
great. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
5. Witches are evil. There are good and bad in every group, like represented here. I'm not going to
And
identify
she said,
anyone.
And she said, "I'm one of the
Sweating
dark
now.
ones." She said, "I'm one of the
starting.
dark ones."
She did
but
not.
They all aren't. Yes,
She
she did.
did not.
She did.
Lord.
Yes, she did.
She did? You
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
She said, "I'm not one. They all aren't dark, but I am." And I was like,
She was joking, right?
"No, she
I
was
love
dead
her.
serious."
I
I,
love
was
you.
like, "I'm sure all the blood." She was like, "Oh, I just tripped that chick out," but I was like feeling it. Yeah.
Wow.
She was
did you hear
cool,
that?
but
Did you hear that?
She bled
No,
like
I
on the.
don't know.
You and I were just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
She bled right
I
on
had
the
shit to do. I
spot.
had a show. I was in and out.
Okay.
I'm bleeding.
Well, what I read was that Wiccans don't believe in pure good or pure evil in its form.
oh, you
evil.
heard that?
No,
Or
no,
she
that's
said
what I
that.
just read.
Oh,
No,
I
that's
see.
what she heard.
That was
I don't
my
know if that's
research.
what she said, but that's
Anyway,
what
okay,
Megan
move.
heard.
Four, number 4, which is curse people. There's a law of 3, which is sort of the same thing as karma. Whatever you put out, it'll come back 3 times to you. So most witches don't curse people because they understand that. And there's also that saying, remember what she said about, oh, we had a clip. Sorry, Liz.
Yeah, we have one.
We have one. Sorry, man. Let's hear what she says about that.
Roll that
All
good
right.
bean footage.
Yeah. So what she's loading up is the part where she says, "Do good as it harm none, do good to all, as it harm none."
She'll say it.
So these are witches, right?
Yes.
Almost looks like those Indians that were
Yeah,
on the pipeline.
a little bit.
No, we had a clip of the audio from counterculture.
Oh, counterculture. Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah, this was just fun, little fun thing to take us out for Halloween.
So is this an actual? Oh, yeah.
I have no idea. It was just a picture.
Oh, gotcha.
Get somebody or do a second?
on. big deal. It's all right. Sit
Impure in your very creation, basically.
So it started a little bit as a rebellion.
So what she's going to find, what she's going to find is,
So I cracked my head.
help me out.
Oh, basically, it came down to
So we're just having
this didn't
conversations
fit.
with
So
people on
what's
the
going to
side.
fit, and that's why I started researching
Why are
a
you talking
lot
about
more
glowworms?
and
Here we go, wait, the
realizing
audio's on.
that the
Shalom.
idea of paganism, the idea of Wiccan, the idea of Druid, it's much more personal because you don't. Yes, there are rituals, and yes, there are things that you can do, but it's not like somebody's in front of you telling you have to do these things. There are some like that, but for the most part, it's your own personal thing. Do you want to meditate with a candle? Do you want to meditate with water? Do you not want to meditate at all and just run around? You can't harm me.
So you're protecting yourself. putting like
Protecting
a
myself.
protection.
It's like, do what you want. That's your thing. You're
About 12 years old right now. That one.
I have no problem doing it. I just really have never been drawn to it.
Are you any good at it?
Yeah.
Okay, so am I. We should play.
You want to do it with her for
You
sure.
do. You know
then,
what?
as one of the people.
I play with the cats. That's what I do because nobody will play with me. So I bring in the kitty and I tell the
Oh,
spirit.
you do have one?
Was that your clip? Was that?
It's like the last 30 seconds.
I played my pussy.
No, I want the spirits to play with the cat, not with me. That's why I bring the cat in. I'm like,
I thought she really explained about how the difference between wishing ill on someone and having it come back on you. It was fascinating. She talked about free will and how
Yeah.
doing something negative against someone, how that broke their free will.
Well, we all seen The Wizard of Oz.
I know. I'm always afraid.
We
Don't
know
let
what
a house
happens when you
fall
cast
on
a
me.
bad spell. A house might fall on your ass.
That's okay, because we're running out of time. We're going to pass over that clip, because it was just from our show, Counterculture
bad
Colorado.
witches.
Which you can listen to if you want to unpack it
Saturdays at 1 p.m.
on KZKO
Is that a
Radio.
question?
Counterculture.
You can listen to it now, not now, whenever. KZKORadio.com, whenever you're done with this.
are we going to do it the
shout
right
out
way?
to Jerry.
We didn't even.
Oh, KZKORadio.com, you can listen to Counterculture Colorado and beyond.
Beyond.
Okay, number 3.
These guys are
Number
great.
3 says that
You
Wicca,
fucking love these guys.
and I need a Claritin stat.
You don't need a Claritin, you need a freaking towel.
You said you need a clarinet? You're going to play in the band now?
Oh, a Claritin.
Oh.
Shout out to Claritin.
Number
If
3.
No more shout outs.
Hashtag clarinet.
No more shout outs. In
You
fact,
got to get the hashtags in
in
there
fact, quite
right.
frankly,
Shout outs backfired.
No,
We're
I
not
wanna-
shouting out anymore.
I want to take a shout out back. Denver Water, fuck you.
Fuck you.
And I'm taking the shout out back. So, I'm going to try to get my water from, like, maybe Kansas or somebody. Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Fuck
I'm
you,
bringing
Denver
her a
Water.
bucket.
Don't shut off my water till I take a shower.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
going to switch to Gasanti.
Bottled waters for
I
showers.
don't look good,
All right.
poor and unshowered.
Number 3.
Fuck Denver Water.
Number 3. Wicca
number
isn't
3.
a real religion. Have you ever
Wait,
felt
what?
like people say Wicca isn't a real religion?
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
It's not.
You say it's not, or it is?
Yeah, that just
Doesn't
she's
take a
saying a
certain
lot
amount
of
of
people
people.
say
a lot of people have that impression.
a lot of people say that
What
it's
makes
not a
a
real
religion
religion.
a religion?
A 501c3.
You know when you're
From the tax
pretty
Love
much
is my
nice
religion.
answer.
Love.
Love.
Yes.
See that?
Yeah.
Ziggy
Well, you know, a
Marley
lot-
and me. Love.
I'm trying to get our 501c3 and make Apex Vibe a religion.
God
And
will provide.
cash in on
Love
all
is
the
my
goods.
religion.
All right, number 2. Actually, it's recognized by some states. Actually, kids get off school for holidays, lunar things and such.
Oh, really?
Sweet.
Yeah.
No, don't tell my kids
They're like,
that.
it's the
They're gonna-
eclipse.
Yeah.
It's a day off.
Yeah, she
Saturday.
loves.
Day off.
She said, "I love Satanists because they've done so much politically for freedom of religion in the State of the Union." And I mean, she had listed all of these different, legal battles that they'd won for freedom of religion that every religion uses, Christians, and
Right.
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
So she was a super. She was a.
She's
super
really, yeah, we're going to have her
Satanist.
back. So, okay, number 2, Wiccans sacrifice animals. Oh, well, who doesn't really? No. Oh, wait. Wait, are we live? Are
Dinner.
we on? Are we on?
McDonald's.
Point made.
We call that
Billion
nuggets.
served.
We call that nuggets.
Yeah, we just bred that shit. Nobody can see it.
Yeah, no, they really don't. They
Aw.
believe because of the whole thing of do no harm, basically. They do no harm.
Vegetarians?
Right.
Or vegans.
Vegans?
Well,
No.
I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's wrapped in cellophane, it wasn't really an animal.
Do they drink the blood?
Anyway, and number
Well,
one.
that's a different thing.
The number
But
one
they
thing.
don't need
That's
to
another
meet.
segment.
Wiccans have a black spell book called the Book of Shadows. Shadows.
You're on your
Actually,
own.
it's not. They really don't. It's more like that's more like a journal that's personal, and they sometimes are passed down in families, like a cookbook.
Oh wow.
How to cook brains of hashtags that don't listen to instructions.
I once.
So,
Am I gonna have nightmares?
Like some Hannibals.
no, but
So,
you might have a bunny head in your bed.
Pay
Yeah.
no attention to the chicken feet you're all leaving.
All right, don't go anywhere. We're gonna be right back with this train off the rails called The Ladies' Room, live on Broadway from Herman's Hideaway.
The ladies.
Don't go anywhere.
Ladies.